Hi! Today I'm going to talk a little about mandalas. So mandalas are designs, typically designed within a circle shape. They're usually quite intricate, colorful, and pleasing to the eye. They're used in meditation as a focal point. So I'll show you the one I was just coloring now. You can see the design is not fully colored, but it will draw your attention to the center and it gives you something to focus on to use as a meditation tool. Now, when I work with children, I like to actually create the mandala with the child. So there's several ways you can do that. Instead of just providing one that's completed to the child, I like them to craft it and create it with me. Now, this book, the one I was just doing, is really cool. It has very intricate designs. It's called Color Your Own Stickers Mandala by Valentina Harper. So I love these because there's lots of fun stickers in here. You can cut them out, color them, and then the child can keep them. So there's lots of intricate designs here and something the child can keep. Now, the reason I like to create the mandala with the child is when we craft and make something that we use in our practice, there's that sense of pride or ownership that comes to play, and it encourages children, in my experience, to connect with the craft that they've made all on their own and practice even when I'm not around beyond our session. So it encourages that willingness and desire to continue with their meditation or breathing practice. So those designs may be a little hard for a younger child. So crayon friendly, larger, more simpler designs can be found, just a simple Google search. I found these are free downloadable coloring pages from Crayola website. But there's many more out there. So just Google and you'll find them. There's plenty of books out there with mandala designs. There's plenty of online downloadable free ones as well. Now, sometimes beyond just finding some coloring sheets, I'll get some super creative kids and we will work together to create our own mandala designs. So really anything that's a symmetrical shape that you can do a nice intricate design inside. So we start with, I always carry plain paper on me, a simple black Sharpie to do the design, and a paper plate. So we can start with the traditional mandala, which is in a circle. But as those who work with me know, I'm all about expanding minds, expanding imaginations, and thinking outside of the box. It doesn't have to be in a circle design. So we could do, which I do around Easter time, we can do the egg shape. We could do, and these are just some simple ones I came up with from my craft box at home, a butterfly. So we can draw a nice intricate design in there and then color it, and that is our final mandala or meditation piece that we can use for meditation. We can do a heart design around Valentine's Day, or really anytime you need to feel a little extra love. And it doesn't even have to be a shape. I have this cute little bunny mask, also symmetrical in design, and we can draw a nice complex or even simple design on here, color it, that's our meditation practice, and then we have the final piece to wear and play with or use to focus on to practice meditation. So there's many different ways to incorporate traditional mandala design and make it creative and fun for kids. Just a reminder that even if we're coloring, even if we're not making an intricate or simple mandala design, even if we're not going to use it to focus on the final piece for a meditation, just to sit and gaze at it and meditate on the final design, just the act of drawing and coloring is meditation, it is focus. So while I'm working with children and we're making these designs or coloring these sheets together, and I do it with them, we'll each have one and we just kind of sit and chat while we're doing it, I remind them to check in. Say, hey, where are your shoulders right now? How is your jaw? Are you breathing? Because we often talk about holding the breath when there's moments of stress and anxiety, which is a typical human reaction. But we also tend to hold the breath if we're really focused. So it doesn't always have to be something negative or something stressful. It can be when we're doing something we absolutely love and enjoy, and we're just so focused on what we're doing that we forget to breathe well. We tend to hunch up our shoulders, but just so focused. So as I'm working with children, I just gently remind them to check in and encourage children to reflect. I also encourage them to reflect, like, hey, what else are you thinking about right now? Typically nothing else. Typically they're thinking about what they're doing, which is meditation. It's being focused in the moment. It doesn't always have to be sitting in lotus, oming, or with the eyes closed. And this is very rewarding for children to learn that I don't have to be perfectly still to be achieving meditation.